So a guy's saying all the right things, he's doing what seems to be the right things, but how do you know he's really emotionally invested in you? In this video, I'm going to break down 5 ways that you know that a man is emotionally invested in you and truly wants to commit to you. I'm Jason Silver, the dating coach for ambitious women. On this channel, I reveal the truth about men. So why wouldn't you want to hit that red subscribe button and the little notification bell next to it so you get updated of all my future trainings. Now let's jump into the 5 ways that you know a man is emotionally invested in you. Number 1, he confides in you. This is really important. Men have their person that they go to talk to about the things that are going on in their life. And the moment that he can start looking to you as the person that he confides in, you know that you've built trust and that you're seen as someone who can give this guy the emotional support he needs to continue trekking in this crazy world. So if he starts coming to you and telling you about his day, some challenges he's experiencing, or just general day-to-day emotions that he's going through, you know that you're his person, and that's a great indicator that he is emotionally invested in you. Number 2, he values time shared. This is key. If a guy is investing the time in you, time is one of the most valuable assets we have because we never get more of it, and once we spend it, it's gone for good. So if a guy is spending and investing his time to be with you, then you know there's something going on deeper, that he actually wants to be around you, that you uplift him emotionally. So keep a good indicator. I mean, if you're in a long distance relationship with a guy, you never see him, he never flies out to you, you don't fly out to him, and there's no in-person time, over the phone time does not count because you don't know what he's doing. Even if you're doing a Zoom chat, it's just not the same as in-person, face-to-face communication. And if he is investing time in a face-to-face communication with you, you know that there's some emotional commitment on his end. Number 3, he gives you gifts or indicates to you in some way that he values you. When we're thinking about another person and we think that the other person that we appreciate would value this thing, and we pick it up and we acquire it and we give it to him, it is a sign and it is an indication that we truly value them. Now, don't be confused. This can be used as a tactic from people who don't care to buy your affection. So the key here with the gift is how much thought was put into it. Is it an easy, quick buy that he could just do really quickly, or was he actually thinking about how this would make you feel? The more that we receive gifts or give gifts, the more it indicates that we are emotionally thinking about that person, and it's a great indicator that he's more invested. Number 4, he wants to work on some of the challenges and issues with you. This is key. Every relationship, I don't care how healthy you are, has some issues, some challenges. Just 2 people learning to compromise and live together. Now, there's 2 ways of approaching issues. One is complete avoidance and ignoring it, and the other is working on it, which is usually uncomfortable. It usually requires some level of pain, which really is just compromising. Because if you're in a partnership, you don't get what you want when you want it. Instead of I, me, and myself, it's we, it's us. And that requires a little bit of yourself, requires not being so self-centered. So any guy you're with who really wants to work on issues with you, it is a great indicator that he's emotionally invested and really committed to making it work. Number 5, he changes his behavior based on your feedback. Now this is in addition to number 4. You can't just want to work on it. Desire is only part of the step. He actually has to take action. He actually has to change either his attitude and or behaviors to show you that he truly is invested in making it work. And once you see that a man that you're with is actually changing his lifestyle, changing his choices, changing his behavior to be a better partner or to make your partnership work, that is probably the best indicator that he is emotionally invested in you. And if you look for these 5 indicators and you really pay attention, you can see a man who's invested and you can invest back. And if you don't see these indicators, well then don't listen to the words. The words are secondary to his actions. So look for these 5 behaviors and ways that a man is showing you he's emotionally invested, so you can only commit to a man who is truly going to be a good fit for you. And if you are experiencing challenges and you really want to dig deep and understand a little bit more about what's going on in any relationship challenges, I created a free presentation that introduces you to my premium program, Why Great Guys Pull Away. Check out the presentation by clicking the link in the description below, and I'll see you over there. Thanks so much. Be well.